Blessing will speak, that all of us will not put 1 plus 1 together. Blessing, what killed Mohbad? What did you know? You refuse to say it. Blessing, we will not believe you if you speak. Right? Your brother died. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 7 months, 10 months, 1 year you did not speak. Why would we believe you after 1 year when you speak?
You should just keep silent.
When everybody was searching for what killed Mohbad, you guys Amali Samlari. Why didn't Blessing use all that time to come out and speak her truth? If all of us has known that it is not that killed you guys' brother, do you think we were shouting and fighting? It's because we thought he was cheated. We thought some powerful people cheated him. So if all of you in the family believe that Nurse killed him, why did you guys not stand on that point? You guys wanted to scam the public. No one scams the public and goes scot-free. Public know how to get back. All of them are the same, both Adura. Now, Adura who cannot speak, suddenly Adura can go for interview. Now, let us hear Adura interview. And if it is lagging, let me know. Let me play the interview so you can hear.
Hadura. But that's the way I get H factor. I think now for that you put that H for that front. Hadura. They put the emphasis on the H. Good morning, welcome inside the Wazobia FM. First thing what I will first say, the looks they did 100. That blood they thicker than water, obviously. And then the voice they did. Almost the same thing. First of all, the first thing will strike me. And we also will strike other people. Now the fact say it can be like saying now soon after the passing of Mohbad, now una talents con now can't remember so I get talent. Make I put them that way. Make no mistake, people feel don't know what's in the inside you. And certain events feel bring out the best or the worst in you. That's so likely. But what does this strike you? First of all, I see Mohbad dad as well say him don't also shook hand inside music. And he give one very funny intro. Yeah, it's Mohbad dad, at the beginning of the song. And it strike me. And then his brother again. He said for them shook hand inside music. It begs the question, see, this talent been dead yet? Or not the passing of Mohbad wake up?
We've been through music right before Mohbad died, so every one of us will be singing. It's like choir, we started from when we were small, so everybody is into music normally.
Okay, so from the best way I gather for what you talk now, you say no be about the passing, say the music don't the body, they the family from choir.
Yeah,
so what I would just need you, you go help me give your voice more ginger, more alacrity. This jam, when you bring out, how you pronounce the title?
J4M, Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad, that's J4M.
Yeah.
So the title of the jam now, J4M, it still look like, as the title states, Justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
It still sounds like the family obviously never actually gets peace of mind regarding things.
Everything I was also surprised too, because as everything did go to you said I don't even understand anymore. I did. It shocked me somehow.
What you shock you pass?
Many things shocked me, which I will mention like this.
No, I mean, say your mind. Shane, the talks of the people, talks from the family, talks from the friend, the label, the record label.
Everything. Small, everybody.
Morning, welcome inside the Wazobia FM. First thing what I go first say, the looks they there, 100. That blood they thicker than water, obviously.
Yeah, sure.
And then the voice they there. Almost the same thing. First of all, the first thing will strike me, and we also go strike other people. Now the fact say, it comes say now soon after the passing of Mohbad, now una talents come. Now come remember so I get talent. Make I put them that way. Make no mistake, people feel don't know what's in there inside you. And certain events feel bring out the best or the worst in you. That's so likely. But what does this strike you? First of all, I see Mohbad dad as well. Say him don't also shook hand inside music. And he give one very funny intro. Yeah, it's Mohbad dad, at the beginning of the song. And then it strike me. And then his brother again. He said for don't shook hand inside music. It begs the question, see, this talent been dead yet? Or not the passing of Mohbad wake up?
We've been through music before Mohbad died, so every one of us, we be singing. It's like choir, we started from when we were small, so everybody's into music normally.
Okay, so from the best way I gather for what you talk now,
Yeah.
you say no be about the person, say the music don't they body, they the family, from choir.
Yeah, sure.
So what I could just need you, you go help me give your voice some more ginger,
Let's be
more
happy.
alacrity. This jam, where you bring
I
out,
want to
how
enjoy
you
this
pronounce the
on your
title?
phone and share the live.
G5.
Active right now.
Justice
now.
for Mohbad, that's J4M.
Yeah.
So the title of the jam now J4M. It still look like, as the title states, Justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
It still sounds like the family obviously never actually gets peace of mind regarding the way they handle the passing of Mohbad in terms of the investigation. You think, say, the system fail your family?
No.
Where you think, say, it go wrong in terms of seeking justice for Mohbad?
About that, I don't have much about to say about that because everything I was also surprised too because as everything they go to you say I don't even understand anymore. It shocked me somehow.
What you shock you pass?
Many things shocked me, which I will mention like this.
No, I mean, say your mind. Shane, the talks of the people, talks from the family, talks from the friend, the label, the record label,
Everything.
from Wumi herself. What is shock you pass?
All these internet people, it's get crazy gone. Like everything else is somehow.
Your brother death not shock you. So your brother death not shock you. Now internet people not shock you.
From the way you sound, I don't see too much joy from you. It feels like the pain is still the pound deep from down there.
Yeah.
What do you feel say you go make this pain lesser? Where you go feel lift this burden off your chest? You don't seem happy. Talk your mind.
Go far.
We are here for you. Say what's in your mind. You know that you sound it's very, very obvious you know they're happy.
Yeah, sure. You still keep getting the justice, like to just get the justice, and then she just bury Mohbad. So are you cool with that?
You won't make them bury Mohbad.
Yeah, I'll be working on that show.
Without solid results from the autopsy, you won't make them bury him like that.
Yeah, the first time they took the autopsy, they didn't see anything. They see anything, so you just need to bury him back very good.
So if you say since nothing they come out from her, maybe not.
Oga, now only you want to do your interview. Now only you want to talk. Now only you want the answer. The idiot who you carry come. Now dindini. You know they talk. Now odi deft and dumb. How you will use deft and dumb till they do interview? May they go bury Mohbad so that may your secret for hide. Olori buruku. Come blow. Now you see idiots. Go bury Mohbad like that. Just like that. Adura. Learn more. Hey, bloody hell.
What's your mama?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say much about that. So.
Mohbad's rain, when it rain, when it buzz well, heavy.
Yeah.
You don't get any time when it been the rain where you feel say, I think our family is supposed to do better in this area.
So now like this, you want to say for the music industry? You think say as they just sing music for market, they go just hear say na Mohbad brother. You go just they say you don't see your papa voice, you don't see Mohbad voice. They do like Olori Buruku for them. Be like your mama. They should go and bury Mohbad. People should go and carry him and go and bury him. I don't know, go carry him for where they put and go bury him. What will shock you? Your brother that brought you to landline, that is catering for all of you in the family. His death not shock you. Now the internet people shock you. Paparino carry and come out in Jare.
They see anything, so you just need to bury him back very good.
So if you say since nothing they come out from her, maybe just bury him.
Yeah, sure.
So that means you take over.
You don't get any time during Mohbad's reign. We be say Mohbad's reign, when it rain, when it buzz well, heavy.
Yeah.
You don't get any time when it been the rain where you feel say, I think our family is supposed to do better in this area. Maybe when they cry for help, one thing, yada yada. You don't think like that?
Yeah, doesn't mama thing, but
Olori.
I don't want to say much about that. So.
You don't drop jam.
I'll give you money.
Justice for Mohbad. Now be the title of this jam.
Yeah.
What do you want people to hear when they play the song? What do you want make they ring for their head?
Yeah, the message now. Come on, check.
I will make you state that message again.
It's very done now.
Okay. That is nothing will they happen for this earth where God no go know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't feel tiny word about your brother. His good time, his bad time. That she just go and bury Mohbad.
So
You don't smoke a ton of Igbo.
yeah.
So Adura, and so you just reach.
Just some.
I just say some Mohbad walk by you.
I want coffee.
That's a bit like
I
a
want
boss
coffee,
again.
but so
Just to talk about this first before we continue.
Who raise the money for you? Me say go do the interview.
That place, okay. The guy, his personality, okay. He's not somebody. He's maybe in the spectrum. When they say somebody is autistic, is shy, is public shy, they have not done a lot of work on him. Okay, I think what I will advise. This is just out of love. Okay, Adura should consult a public speaking expert. It's not more than 200,000-300,000 that it would take to train Adura how to speak, express himself publicly. Adura lacks that. Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. If you can hear me, say yes. Right? So please don't mock at him here. This is not what killed Mohbad. His personality, fine. He has personality issue, we can understand. Okay? You can see it. Wumi was speaking very quick, very fast. Again, you didn't like Wumi. Again, you didn't agree with Wumi. So let's make this clear. We're all human beings, okay? Adura is not the best of a public speaker. I don't know why Mohbad is better. Yes, but Adura is not the best, and let's forgive him for that, okay? I think
forgive
those
you,
that
Adura.
brought him to this interview, they are the problem. What should have been done here? They wanted to start marketing Adura music. He's excited to talk about his own music, to sing his song. They want to be advertising him. That is their aim. And these people should have sense for once. Mohbad is still in the mug. There's nothing anybody can do right now. Anything you do right now is demarketizing yourself. Because this that happen right now, anybody watching this on that studio, they'll be pissed off. Right from there, you are creating more enemies for Adura. Maybe this is part of the punishment of God. I don't know. But I'm just human beings. I just feel like this is just an embarrassment and this is not needed. All right? You don't need to. One, he doesn't even need to talk. One, he doesn't know how to talk. And you are forcing him to come talk. Why? How? Even if he should do something like this, there should be somebody there, maybe like a conference, sitting side by side, speaking for him, and then he comes in once in a while. Don't leave him like that. Or, I don't understand. Or maybe they should do 2-3 interviews, the best one, let them post it. But this is not good. It's not good looking. Okay, forget about just from Mohbad. This is not good looking. As somebody, a promising guy who's coming out there, this is demarketization. Because he's out of the clue. He doesn't know why he's there.
Princess
Even if
White,
it's paper, write the question they will ask Adura. Let them ask him those questions and let him answer it the same. You guys should make RNG now. Even if you won't do RNG, you go do it well. This is nonsense. Pure nonsense.
Princess White, you dey here? To your
I'm going to
call,
play
they
it back
wear
again for you
white.
guys.
Now
Don't
you
worry.
sabi.
It's painful to watch. Understand? It's a complete embarrassment. Aside from, let's put justice for Mohbad away right now. I'm just feeling for him. I have worked with a lot of guys who are not good public speakers. I've coached people to speak publicly from introvert to extrovert. I know how I guide people. And just looking at this is so much annoying. All these guys supposed to go through public speaking coaching. Most people that you see coming on TikTok presenting themselves, you don't know what practice a lot of them go in for. They don't just come out. Look at what that guy said. That was that guy said something. Okay? You may have whatsoever in you, but one day circumstances will make us see what you have in you, for good, for bad. Anyway, let me take it back for you to listen and let us digest it again. But just understand that, one, you are watching a guy who is helpless. Whatever you are watching right now, do not judge him based on that. If he says something about Mohbad before that, but whatever you're seeing, just him, he's just a young boy like your brother is 21 or 22, I don't understand. But even they are very bright 22, 21, 14, 15 years old kids, but he's not just in any of those categories. So, like, I don't know what to this Liam's birthday and do not have a problem with him, okay? The things that they are forcing Adura to do, they are in fact, they are too arrogant at people, become wutu. And he can't, somebody who can't defend himself, you are teaching him to be rude at other people. If they get back at him, can he handle it? You guys want to send Adura into depression. You never teach a person who doesn't know how to talk. You don't teach them how to start fighting with words. Don't fight with words if you know you cannot use words. This guy is inbuilt. He's somebody who don't talk. He doesn't want to banter with people who talk. Because one thing he say, they will answer back millions at him. And because he doesn't speak much, it will only send him into depression. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me in the comment, say yes. If you can hear me in the comment, please say yes. If you can hear me, say yes, please.
Thank you very much, because I was angry.
If you can hear me in the comment, say yes so I can write them.
I thought it's a normal person. I don't even know say now.
All right. So, what I see, I'm just analyzing him for his own good. Even if he's watching me, Adura need to be managed by somebody who understands social media and who has the love. All right, and I'm being fair. I'm putting justice for Mohbad aside right now. As a person, I always wish that everybody get better at their best version. All my life, because I know you can only grow by growing other people. The world is not sweet if only one person is better. Everybody should understand how to be better. All right. So what we see on here right now, I see them. They have lectured him to fight against people. They have told him that some people are his enemies. They have made public his enemy. At this age, someone who is just rising is trying to be against public. For God's sake. You are trying to be against social media. Adura, are you serious? Are you ready? Don't even try that. Because these people you see in Justice for Mohbad, they are the one who will sell you to the other people who are not in Justice for Mohbad. Whenever anybody outside Justice for Mohbad mentioned you, somebody in Justice for Mohbad will spoil their mind. At least, there is no way you cannot find at least up to 10 or 100 people who support Justice for Mohbad in every state in Nigeria. And you right now, you want to continue Mohbad legacy. You want them to continue to see as Mohbad brother. People are not happy about how you guys treated Mohbad case. And all you can do, instead of you to cooperate with them, to understand with them, all you can do is to turn them to your enemy, looking for what killed your brother. Social media people are receiving gifts. Is it your father that bought that gift for them? Or is it your own mother that bought gift for social media people? We in social media, we are gifting ourselves. We are only helping your brother to get justice. Because your brother belongs to our country. Our money, our data is not coming from Adura, it's not coming from Mohbad, it's not coming from Mohbad, it's not coming from anybody. It's coming from us, from our money. When I recharge my phone, I put data. Not Mohbad. Mohbad in the grave is not giving me data. That's what they call social gathering. In social gathering, whatever you discuss, there have to be this love of gift between those who can gift. If they like what you're discussing. It can be every topic. But we just chose to talk about Mohbad because his situation is sad. If it's not sad to you guys, it is sad to us. You guys must be vampires. Look at the amount of bullying that Mohbad went through. Even if it's that alone that we are fighting for, is that not enough? We knew how many months we Nigerians dragged Naira Marley and Sam Larry. That even affected Naira Marley's song. We dragged them for what you guys know better. You always silent then. You knew what happened to Mohbad, but you went silent, allowing us to face people who didn't kill him. Useless family. We're in this Nigeria together. Let us see the magic that you guys want to perform. Guys, can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me.
You don't come down.
Can you hear me? Let's know if you can hear me. Is my voice better now? Is my voice better? They said it's lagging. Is it better now? All right. So as I was saying, I will play it for you guys to hear. He is not in his best version. Just let that slide. Do not judge him by his personality. People have different personality problem. Some people, they are just stammerer when they speak. That is just their personality. They are stammerer. Focus on the message, okay, and do not judge them. That's my advice for you guys when you listen to Adura whenever he speaks. Okay? Do not take him that serious, because just forgive him because they are pushing him. They are people pushing him to do what is beyond his power. Because right now, before I stop it, he was almost talking about how people are receiving gifts, social media. So he went to radio to talk about social media. Social media that is listening to song, promoting all of you guys. Social media made Mohbad to be better. They made Mohbad famous. You want to be fighting social media at your age. Not even Wizkid can dare it. Not even Burna Boy can dare it. None of them can. No celebrity can dare fight the public. If you don't know what to say, shut your mouth and focus on your career. Nonsense. There are people who are jobless, who are ready to drag you until they see your end. Be careful what you are calling for. Be careful what you're calling for, because once you start, there is no ending. There are people who catch fun with dragging people, and you can't fight all of them. Be careful where you are pushing Adura to. You are pushing him to a land of no return. Okay? That is if he has career. That is even if he has little career. Me, I'm just speaking because I have younger brothers who are also promising, and I will not like anybody, to push them to be doing this nonsense they are using Adura for. Adura one is not ready for this interview. This interview, one is not ready for it, because the question the guy is asking him, Adura couldn't answer those questions. Why do you guys go to interview? But the moment they talk about song, Adura was active. Adura is ready to promote. He wants to be promoting himself. He's ready to go that way. Guys, why don't I have so much gift today? Why are you guys? Are we enemies right now? Okay. Are you guys keeping that for tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a big match. Don't forget to come show me love. All right. I'll play the game tomorrow. Let's have all the gift through tomorrow. Let's have on 9 this time tomorrow. In fact, before this time tomorrow. But I will be live though. I will be live tomorrow. And then I would have been back in. And make sure you come support me. I will be here. Okay. Yes. Paparino, don't pity him. I'm a human being. I have younger brothers. You can't tell me not to pity him as a human being. I pity his condition. Even if it's better, fine. Why don't I pity Wumi? Wumi knows how to talk, right? Wumi can defend herself. She can speak. She can curse. She can do anything. She's better. Not like this. This one is not going to be shining, okay? Just because of the situation is not good, and be saying that I'm the same way. Imagine a stammerer, someone who stammers is in front of me. I will not be saying that I don't want to pity them. No. I will not do that, please. That's not the justice I am looking for. Maybe we have to separate our justice so that we can know what justice everybody is looking for. In my own justice, there is love. All right, I want to believe you guys can hear me. I'm seeking for justice, but in my own justice, there is love. I have love in me, okay? So there is always love in me, and I will always use it all the time. Please. If I know that I don't know what killed Mohbad, I will use that to judge him. But every other thing, I will not do that. We are all human beings. Now let us hear him again.
Let's see. The looks they did 100. That blood they thicker than water, obviously. And then the voice they did. Almost the same thing. First of all, the first thing will strike me. And we also go strike other people. Now the fact say it can be like saying now soon after the passing of Mohbad, una talents come. Now come remember say una get talent. Make I put them that way. Make no mistake, people feel don't know what's in there inside you. And certain events feel bring out the best or the worst in you. Now, so life be. But what does this strike you? First of all, I see Mohbad dad as well. Say him don't also shook hand inside music. And he give one very funny intro. Yeah, it's Mohbad dad, at the beginning of the song. And then it strike me. And then his brother again. Himself don't shook hand inside music. It begs the question, see, this talent been dead yet? Or na the passing of Mohbad wake up?
We've been through music right before Mohbad died, so every one of us, we be singing. So it's like choir, we started from when we were small, so everybody's into music normally.
Okay, so from the best way I gather for what you talk now,
Yeah.
you say no be about the passing, say the music don't the family from choir.
Yeah.
So what I could just need you, you go help me give your voice some more ginger,
Okay.
more alacrity. This jam, when you bring out, how you pronounce the title?
J4M, Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad. That's J4M.
Yeah.
So the title of the jam now J4M. It still look like, as the title states, Justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
It still sounds like the family obviously never actually gets peace of mind regarding the way they handle the passing of Mohbad in terms of investigation. You think, say, the system fail your family?
No.
Where you think, say, it go wrong in terms of seeking justice for Mohbad?
About that, I don't have much about to say about that because everything I was also surprised too because as everything they go to, you say I don't even understand anymore. It shocked me somehow.
What is shock you pass?
Many things shocked me, which one I will make sure I just.
No, I mean, say your mind. Shane, now the talks of the people, talks from the family, talks from the friend, the label, the record label,
Everything.
From Wumi herself. What is shock you pass?
All these internet people, it's get crazy going. Like everything just is somehow.
From the way you sound, I don't see too much joy from you. It feels like the pain is still the pound deep from down there.
Yeah.
What do you feel say you go make this pain lesser? Where you go feel lift this burden off your chest? You don't seem happy. Talk your mind.
Go far.
We are here for you. Say what's in your mind. You know that it sound it's very, very obvious you know they're happy.
Yeah, sure. Well, you still keep getting the justice, like to just get the justice, and we should just bury Mohbad. So I'll be cool with that.
You won't make them bury Mohbad.
Yeah, I'll be working on that, sure.
Without solid results from the autopsy, you won't make them bury him like that.
Now you born Mohbad when you say me.
Yeah, the first time
Now
we took
you
the
born now.
autopsy, they didn't see anything, they didn't see anything, so you just need to bury him back. Very good.
So if you say since nothing they come out from him, maybe they just bury him.
Yeah, sure.
You don't get any time during Mohbad's reign. We be say Mohbad's reign when it rain, when it buzz well heavy.
Yeah.
You don't get any time when it in the rain. If you say, I think our family is supposed to do better in this area. Maybe when they cry for help, one thing, yada. You don't think like that?
Yeah, that's the normal thing, but I don't want to say much about that. So.
You don't drop jam. Justice for Mohbad, now be the title of this jam.
Yeah.
What do you want me people to hear when you play the song? What do you want me to ring for their head?
The message now, I'm not sure.
I will make you state that message again.
Really travel and kill it with my mom.
Okay.
Aloba bell.
That is nothing will they happen for this earth where God no go know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Aloba bell. Joyce from Mohbad. Uncle feels Uncle feel bad. So those lines.
In other words, you're saying they seek for justice for Mohbad.
Yeah.
Now, some people take the shop.
Yeah.
So you don't be saying a genuine
no,
justice then they find.
No.
Now, waiting they go
on chop, yeah.
take chop, then they find, right?
I said. So that's so beautiful.
Upon say the
Sure.
Justice for Mohbad people. Is this somebody who doesn't even know how to define what justice is? Look at the person they want to use to dismantle what we are doing, to dismantle our quest for justice. See the person they are trying to push forward. I'm sure if they ask him, can you even tell what is justice? How should they have done it? You who know how to do it, how are you doing it? Or what does justice mean for you? You want them to rebury Mohbad. If I should analyze you, bro, you know go there. I just small boy you be. Man, no too for your matter. My small limit. I don't need to do all these kind of things.
I don't know which one they had pass to hear from you or to toast woman. I don't know the one we had pass. But honestly, I did try my best to tread carefully. Because I they also consider your emotions, your feelings, everything put together, in as much as we have so much to discuss and in so little time. It began one time where Momsi bin the Hala say them arrest you.
Yeah. Not true, yeah.
What happened that time? Why they arrest you?
If get some issues, like there was a guy called Yomi Fabi or something like that.
Okay. Yomi Fabi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just for Mohbad, I think back, so it's a part of them too. So they be using all this online thing, be threatening me, something like that. So I went to court that day. I just see some boys and police in the car. I want to kill the
Wait, hold on. You say you think say Yomi Fabi they part of those people you feel say
no, say feel say now in control those boys come say they come harass me. So
okay, now Yomi control the boys come arrest you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other start on something like that. So I was like, kill the sheriff from where Lativo. Carry me to
carry you for what reason?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm learning good. So I'm people I just get surprised now. Most people I just doing some background shit I don't understand. But they don't want me to continue Mohbad legacy, you know.
okay, now the legacy
You won't continue Mohbad legacy.
Yeah.
You feel so you feel continue and be inside Mohbad's shoes.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, sure.
So now
What
legacy
give you that mind and believe?
I carry believe 100%, girl.
You get the talent.
Yeah, 100.
Man.
So
Now property.
So your brother passed and suddenly you feel the need to fill his shoes and sustain his legacy.
yeah.
What did they push you to do this kind of thing?
Now you
I didn't
go.
say they push me. They push me.
You did speak to Mohbad?
Wow, 100% really see each other one-on-one.
You did see Mohbad one-on-one?
Alone.
In what space now?
Like,
In the dream space, the dream world?
Yeah.
It is same when they push on they go.
Alone. Really tough.
If you did see Mohbad for dream, he don't give you or confide in you, don't tell you any exclusive.
Like
This
most
is
time
Samuel
it comes to me, I always feel like this guy is alive. Like the way he talk to me, he always tell me stay alive. Me too cool, even she what.
It's a mean alive.
He was ginger himself.
So in they make you feel like say he's still there very much alive.
Yeah, sure.
And you can feel him.
I feel him. I do.
Now you
That's
go.
amazing. And so Shane, what you can ginger you to do this one?
Nah, hold on.
Hold on.
Like I said to God.
Enough you go.
Cause this song I don't even plan to even book or anything.
I'm going to
After
keep
this
the
issue,
journal. No, you're not going to that street, eh? Because this is when they laugh like person
No,
where
I'm just
they
thinking,
can put for Janus.
oh, it's almost, I don't carry fake news up and down. It's what I don't do. So, no,
Yeah,
one
look
of my
like your
big
mama.
sisters, and I just call me, well, you shooting soon. Kill my go for my vibe. I'm not from there, I just pick. So my producer said, dates me that
You
night,
can
I was the
produce
first. So
Alright.
I started ginger, just record a song and just drop it for like, like this.
All right. My people been complain on top of WhatsApp, a lot of complaints, so they don't they hear you. Right after this break, we won't go now. We go try adjust the mic and then we go prep you even more. The one will strike me past now say you still hear and see from Mohbad, which is on a very spiritual level. It's not ordinary. Yeah. Lagos really come back. This time they sold out. So no come out your ear. And personally, me, I like music. We get message.
You must say it's not ordinary.
It get where they go. It's this sound where you cook now. It gets it. Say where I draw from now. According to you, you feel all the people who have been there Saturday didn't get justice from about justice from about. It not really and they deep from their mind to actually seek for justice. Now what to them go shop and they fight.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, from what I hear from here, because the intro starts with so much wailing and shouting from your mom.
Yeah.
What do you feel say will make mommy a bit happy in this kind of time from this jam?
Oh, make it say picky, make it grow, no, make it top, no, everything should go make happy.
And when you say the Pekin, you mean you now.
Yeah.
With stepping the legacy and the shoes of Mohbad.
Yes. Yeah.
So now, also for the song, I see you talk about people on TikTok getting lion because of their input on Mohbad's case. What do you get to talk about Mohbad's dad too in that light? Because inside they go TikTok. I'm well enough.
You know, waiting me I see all those people who just there around you and all those things. They know they talk truth with them, you know.
Okay.
Obviously me and my dad no close like that. When all these issues up now, everything make us just they somehow. So I mean I know like all this online, go they talk, go they so now when me just there on my own.
Okay, so now, from what I hear from you now,
Yeah.
you and your dad been there, normal father to son relationship, but then the person of Mohbad come make and even dey far.
So
Is that correct?
yeah, sure.
Now, focus on you now. Limelight say on you. You think you can fill the gap of Mohbad?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying it, but I believe I can. Yeah.
For starters, the voice they there, the personality they there, the mannerism they there. In fact, the hear just now say now so Mohbad self they very quiet and calm, the same way we display right now in the studio. But he will make some moves when he did alive, and that is joining the Malian music. So if you could take on his journey now, you should go there.
God forbid.
The Malian music.
Malians, Nibu, Japan,
The boy don't jack wow, your papa.
And if I true. Baba say Jackpot new.
Na jack pan you.
Yeah, you know yourself being in that label. You know go for happen. But any other record label, we go on chook hand in. We go or you just you like us.
I don't care normalization.
That's the same record immunization record. The one we Mohbad established.
Yes.
Now you dey under like this. All right, so we could go hear more people. Now chook my station now you dey so people go one here, one or two concerning this level.
Hello.
Good morning, so out show.
Good morning.
Yes, how do I do you?
I agree to.
Yeah, I agree to.
My name now Itemi. Yeah, what I want to tell them is say, make him gather all the mind, say, I'm God today.
Now, so
If
no
you
more.
say in brother no see pass, he go see and pass.
Amen.
Now so it is. So make you no use any fear or anything. Now God ain't the God person. If God say a thing about this, no man be free harm me for this life.
Sure.
Thank you. Very encouraging words. Nice one. Master P, don't worry. Do like this. I don't tell them. Don't worry. Yes. Fire down. Good morning.
Good morning, Adra.
Yeah,
I'd rather hear you. Yes.
That's from Sangota.
From Sangota. Fire down.
Yeah, I like the encouragement. It's good to go. That shows a man. So what I want to speak on is what he said before, that he wants his brother to be buried.
Yes.
Yes. Mohbad actually needs a 15 burial. Make the guy rest. Because Nigeria will not get system of justice.
Guys, tell me now that all these callers are not paid callers. All these callers, tell me that they are not paid. They are not paid. And now, maybe they will bring 3 that will speak. Then they will bring 1 that we want to shake a little bit the place, just like this, so that they will feel like paid caller. Nigeria, this country. I don't understand where we are going.
So this country has failed us. So, but like the encouragement you are giving to yourself, let the guy be buried and let him to rest. Let God be the remaining one.
Hi, my name is Bruno Breezy.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. According to him, he believes they make them bury Mohbad because the justice system for Nigeria gets killed, right? All right, on to the next. Who did I choke out? Now you sold out show.
Hello, good morning, Papito.
Good morning.
Adra, how are you?
I'm fine, thank
May
you.
the soul of your brother rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
But now I want to ask Adra, as you come to this place, I know that it's painful, I know everything, but your father, you know what your father the request for? You know. Because if there are no 2 things, especially those 2 things your father is requesting for, how can they bury Mohbad?
Mama, please talk the 2 things. Wait, talk the 2
The
things.
2 things,
Yes.
the DNA test
1,
and the autopsy of Mohbad.
2.
That is the 2 things. Because this man he wants that 2 things. Even though you don't see the autopsy, what of the MDN test that this man is requesting for a long time? Adora no. Say a papa no go agree. A papa no go agree or let them do that thing. So I don't know how we are going to do this thing. It is only God will help Adra. Whatever I want to do, God will see it through. That is my prayer for you. My name is Grandma Grace. I dey call from Coca.
Thank you, Grandma Grace from Coca. What do you make of what you talk? The autopsy and the DNA, what do you make of it?
Yeah, the autopsy, like almost like 2 autopsy you don't do like this, but still not see anything. So
if you say maybe those,
I swear to
maybe those bury him.
What do not do Mohbad before they will bury
The
him?
DNA income.
yeah, the DNA, that was so much DNA. Now my part get picking up, so you don't want it to.
You did
Okay, I believe that will not be really much of a concern. Yeah, so Ekaro. Yeah.
Said nobody's.
Adura one be yes. Adura Agba Agbara Lord. Ami Hashem.
Ọlọ́run bàbá mi wọ́n máa mú ìdílé yìí dúró.
Àmín.
Àdúrà mi wípé nǹkan tí ẹ̀gbọ́n àbí bọ́dà ò lè ṣe níwájú ọlọ́run ọba àtẹ̀yìn ọlọ́run á gbé débẹ̀ o. Ikú léwe mo gbàdúrà wípé ọlọ́run á tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ ìdílé lórúkọ Jésù. Àní ibi tí ìwọ náà ń wù ú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láti fẹ́ lọ ọlọ́run á gbé débẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Dáàdì ẹ̀ náà ọlọ́run ọba láàánú máa bomi tútù sí lọ́kọ̀. It's very painful. You know. Bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ ẹ látẹ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ń play music Mohbad mo ṣàwọn wọ́ndà tó kí wá tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí mi ò play ẹ̀ báyìí rí mo mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ interview one thing of the other and I pray that such of a thing cannot happen in your family again in the mighty name of Jesus. ọmọ ìyá mi máa tẹ̀síwájú ẹwájú la máa bá ní àwa náà máa wà ń bí
appreciate so much.
pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Thank you, God bless you. ọmọ ìyá mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
But guy, you know why I will not blame this, right? Baba Mohbad is not the only one who knows how to run. Understand? You see, the useless people that are doing Team Baba right now, I want to wonder how they will feel. When people will go up to ask Baba question, and they will be controlling those people, controlling them. Don't ask this, don't ask that. It will put Baba in trouble. Now you want anybody to put Abdullah in trouble? Be joking. You are hypocrites. Hypocrites! It is only their team, people who are cooperative, that will ask Abdullah a question the way you want. If you don't want it, go get your justice by force. Let us watch. See, this justice that you guys know how to get, that nobody knows, I want to see how you will get it. It's a recent interview after the Corona Inquest, Adama. Nonsense. This is what you make people to go through now.
All right. So, what's the way forward for you?
Yeah?
The way forward for Adura. What's the future looking like? What are you getting in your map, in your plan?
Plans, yeah. I got to see from so
you still do school or you don't finish school?
Do school.
Okay, you don't finish. You drop out.
Yeah.
You drop out.
Yeah.
You get plans to go back?
Yeah, sure. I got plans to.
What you been studying for school?
Yeah, back then, like since year 3 or since secondary school.
Okay, that's secondary school. You don't drop. Okay, good. Okay, so now, but what will be the future they hold for you? Like, what you see for France?
I want to see big things.
Big things like what? Let us know. From your mouth to God ear.
See different things.
So we could start from the music side.
Yeah, about the music.
Now they talk about Mohbad. Where take him Mohbad?
Okay, you don't want. You got the Bagbele people. You don't want to talk too much. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know the plan. All right, Lagos.
Guys, Adura is doing what Baba and their team is doing. You know, Baba and their team say that they are doing everything on their ground. They don't want anybody to know what's going on, how it's going on. So Adura too right now, he has many plans, he has many things to do. But he don't want people to go and know, what he's doing and block it. So he'll be surprising you guys. Ama yosin láti ẹ̀yin lórí burúkú. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbádùn ẹ̀yin wá justice, ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń bá justice jẹ́, useless people. They went defending family. It's emotional. It is a brother. Oh, it's mama that lost his son. Oh, it's Baba. Oh, hey,
We will put pause for here. We will press pause for here. We will buy 1 or 2 for shade on top of the level. And don't forget the code *347 *880 *2#. And I really appreciate those we call. I tell you, me calm down. Don't worry. I don't tell my people. I appreciate some of the calls, the warm messages, and the prayers. Well felt. All right, so that code *347 *880 *2#. *347 *880 *2#. Don't forget to another 50k day available for you this morning. All right. So Mohbad break. We'll come back. We will say bye to our friend Hadura on top of the level. Really write songs for Mohbad. Mohbad actually be no saying that music in one to say now you go. How true is that?
No be lie. Cause he's very small. He's a capital, But me, I don't really fuck with that.
No, don't use that word. We apologize to the fans. Go on, please.
Yes, so me, I already put body for that capital work. So me, they put body in the church. So since then, I don't write my own song for school, secondary school. But they always look to say, boy, they kill him because they TV stuff. So God be the glory.
You don't arrive. So you're not for capital.
Shut up. Everything.
I ain't called the music thing for head.
Everything. So.
But how you feel when people they talk say, hope not be Mohbad songs with this because it sounds so much alike. Almost no difference.
No, I don't really feel bad because I think maybe because our voice, voice something like that. Maybe I don't almost It's like I don't record about 50 songs back like they
50.
count normally. And
Yeah,
then
So
man.
as it stands
Yeah,
now,
madam,
you have
buy
like
new
over 50 songs.
new
yeah,
coupon.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Dura.
I'm dropping my EP songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it is safe to say you did continue from where Mohbad stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we did
All this time, while we were looking for justice, Abdullah was was recording songs. He
Not
has
before
over
you
50
talk.
songs recorded already.
Not be so it
I don't know how many songs Mohbad left to. I don't know whether it is part of Mohbad own that they are continuing, no. But it's continuing the legacy. And he said he was the one writing songs for Mohbad, helping Mohbad when that Mohbad at that time had not even decided to become a singer. That Mohbad was being a carpenter, like he was already working, in music. So in one way, Adura taught Mohbad how to sing technically, technically. He taught Mohbad how to write song, how to do the song. So maybe that jealousness is what later came out of them right now that, me, I want to shine too. You guys, you are just shouting, spending money, come now. Me, I'm the one that taught you how to write music songs. That song belonged to me. That one belonged to me. I need some share. The YK Mole, Woto FM, Woto Studio, Papari. All right. I will deal with all these haters.
He was jealous of his brother. He was jealous. Mohbad spring out by himself now. He spring out by himself.
Guaranteed because of the voice people they hear. There's so much alike. So to wrap things up, I would like to ask you, this time I want you to talk your mind deep. Waiting be your best memory of Mohbad? Childhood, adulthood, any kind of wood.
I will say childhood. Back then, like I said the other time, when we go to work as hospital, because me, I don't really face on the work. So we have a good relationship.
When they fight on this one.
The fight was a while because they correct me, so I think good drag.
Well, if you drag, who always win the argument?
I don't follow my fire, I could just there.
No, I mean if you not drag, who do you always win the argument?
So we have a good relationship with childhood. The things we do when we go out, when we go to church, because we play drum set.
Which instrument you when you play for church?
We play all these. I am Agbamole, all this on drum set, play keyboard, play go.
Let me just pause first. I just feel like Adura doesn't just want to talk about what killed Mohbad, right? Outside what killed Mohbad, you can see he's smiling, he's talking so nice. But you see, even both Abdullah, both women, they don't know how they can play the script. Sure, you understand? Now that's what I'm saying. Like, if this guy should switch the topic that Abdullah, is it true that you said nobody saw Mohbad after 12 p.m.? Right? Like, said that you want to give Mohbad phone, right? He was on the bed, right? Adura will start looking ground. They don't want to talk about what killed Mohbad. Even women, as good as women is in speaking, right? When it comes to what killed Mohbad, believe me, women want to quickly get out of it. They believe it is bully that killed Mohbad. We should go and hold those that bullied him.
Bad guy, everything was just do so everything we alone, Sha.
Thank you very much, Adura, for the strength. And even with the heavy load, a heavy heart, it almost clocked 2 years now. I think 12th of September 2023, since the passing of Mohbad. We wish him well, make it rest in peace and eternal glory.
He never rests.
And if you get any desire, like you mentioned, now for them to bury him.
Yeah.
Today, I want to share.
You know, they any longer interested in any autopsy, whatever, made it us bury him. Just because you feel the justice system not to the not to Kajat. So you know if you like say
I feel justice very fun.
justice, she said.
Yeah,
Outside. Okay, no talk that one. And they say you live it. So people catch up with you on top social media platforms. What will be your handles on all the platforms?
Yeah, Adura.
Spell them out.
Adurah. Adura.
Awake. So you get one slogan we are talking on and I say immunization.
Immunization. Light the every location.
Light the every location.
Pressure.
All right. That's not a much we.
Light will not tell you to kill one of our. We kill the founder of immunization. And light with every location. Good. I don't know how many billion this guy getting out of Mohbad money. I'm telling you, they were just giving us mercy face, like just showing, like they need our mercy. They will make Adura to wear dirty clothes. Tell Mohbad mother to go to the village somewhere where he carry loot, and Adura will be helpless. Look at Adura that is helpless. That has over 50 songs, all Mohbad songs, everything. They want to continue legacy. Legacy is what they are. In fact, it means all the time we were looking for justice, Adura was doing legacy already. He was all the Mohbad songs that were beautiful, right? So he will start to release it right now. For example, one of the songs. Ewe Nijabola Ragi Kile Duwa Mama Oluwa Benyo Oluwa Olu Ewe Nijabola Ragi Kile Duwa Mama Oluwa Benyo Olu. All right, so guys, get ready. That is Adura 99.5 FM Woto FM Papari and no live here in Oju Elegba. Meet me in my studio. I'm gonna run you to an interview. Paparino, don't play. Woto FM, Buki JC, where are you hiding? Come out. It's time to go down. You go feel
Go feed that take from Adura. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Master P. And of course, make people who show love to Adura J4M, Justice for Mohbad across all platforms. Local support and let's see if indeed it will carry this load and carry up well.
Support me, I get mad to Yem.
And with the backing of the label,
tomorrow make it.
We hope to see another Mohbad alive yet again in Adura.
All right.
That is a dream.
Yes.
All right. That's what is the next interview?
I guess.
What other interview you want me to talk about? Let me get it. Any other interview you really want me to play so that we can bring it out this way? Anyone at all? Let me know. Or let us watch how Baba fans are crying. Guys, let us watch how Baba fans are crying, right? Let me see. Let's watch how Baba fans are crying. Everything I've been saying is what they are repeating. Just look at this kids, children. Look at what they are saying.
So Adura, I don't want to talk about your brother that died. You want to just talk about immortalization. Want to keep his legacy. Now his legacy be the next step now. People that have been here for more than 1 year, you say they are doing fake love. They are collecting life because now you get money. I beg, I got buy new pants for myself.
Guys, just take a look at the people that were insulting us. Guys, please.
Paparino, you carry your go on.
Just take a look at people that were insulting us. Sleepless night.
Wait.
I don't know why you guys are making it look like I don't have chair. I can go long hours this particular way, right? I don't want to. I have. You guys don't see my chair before. I have this desk now. I just prefer this particular way, right? I just prefer this particular way. Or if you want to buy me long chair, why not? I'll collect you. Ewé ò lè jábọ́ lára gíkélé dùn á máa mọ̀ ohun olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ohun olúwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. That song of Adura mean that God knows why Mohbad had to die. It was the will of God that Mohbad should die. All right. It's not in the naivety of God or ignorance. God knew that Mohbad had to die. So guys, let us hear about Mohbad team. Look at everything I've been talking about. Now, look at these ignorant people. They are saying that some are saying you can be stupid, that Yeti woman, that Yeti stupid lady, right? They are saying that Boki came, my sister came. You know? So guys, listen please. Yes. So now, if you listen properly and attentively, yes. So if you listen very well, these kids are saying that Mohbad body, the whole of Mohbad body, don't even need to be taken abroad. That samples will be taken abroad and they will know what killed Mohbad. Look at how these kids are playing. Ask them what sample. They will never do research. I am the only one going to find out this, find out that. Yes. Can you send me the link? Which other lawyer spoke? Outside some shit. Which other lawyer spoke?
Adura gba mi. You're good, my better. You enjoy your brother. Modernization. You see your brother, no water. You see Mohbad every day.
All these guys, they are just unfortunate people, okay? They are just unfortunate people. They just hijack justice from Mohbad and chase everybody who could do it. They chase them away. They chase them away and they are just there, misleading people and crying and making money. And instead they are playing, they are playing this game whereby, let me see. Let's see what this baby is saying again. This baby that destroyed justice for Mohbad. This woman, see her. Guys, see justice for Mohbad destroyer so that you know them. All they know is to cry and scream.
George, let her keep it. If she wants to spill it, let her spill it. I am less concerned. I am, please. Me, first of all, but let me just say it because people are expecting me to talk. But you want to justice for Mohbad, sit there. You want to justice for Mohbad, sit there. You want to say Karimo àtàwọn family ẹ̀ ló ní problem. Gbogbo nǹkan tó yìí sẹ́yìn sí mi tí mo rí yẹn. Karimo àtàwọn family ẹ̀ ló ní problem. We are less concerned. Èmi náà ní problem family tèmi. Gbogbo yìí tẹ̀ wọ́n mi lẹ́ni family.
Can you imagine? They were sending Bukky Jesse videos of Karimo fighting, people like all those confused vengeance. Can you see how useless these human beings are? They are not focused in justice for Mohbad. You see? And that's this is what they wanted. When we give them intelligent scope, intelligent points, they throw it away. They like people who nurture their emotion. I'm telling you, one by one, all these people who disappoint Mohbad, they will disappear. All of them will disappear. And Mohbad will revisit them. Mohbad has asked for the power of the grave. Agbára ibojì òkú. And what that means is for rituals and rites to be done on him. Once that is done, most of them that you see, I swear to Almighty God, if anybody use Mohbad's spirit to swear them, any character of financial any ò lè yẹ sẹ, any ò lè yẹ. Mohbad they have that line in gbogbo wa. Àwọn lórí burúkú, wọ́n sọ justice Mohbad, wọ́n sọ di ti baba Mohbad. Now that Mohbad is not getting justice, that Baba is getting justice, are you happy right now? Now you all should be happy. But don't forget, now Baba will have to explain why they quickly bury Mohbad. Because now we can show that the reason why Mohbad did not get, we don't know his cause of death, is because they quickly buried him. If they have done autopsy before they bury him, we would have got a more accurate result. The earlier, the better. So the person quickly buried Mohbad right now, everything falls back to their head. Let's see how that goes.
The problem we let's go and sort it out with your family. Most of the friends for instance, see Karimo àti Wunmi ò bá jà sẹ́. Karimo ò ní split anything. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Karimo ní conscience.
Looking for an online STCW training course such as
ọmọ tèmi máa ń yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo ayé but mo mọ̀ pé kò sí bó ṣe lè lọ tó bá padà ẹ máa sọ pé BJ dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ kọ déètì mi sílẹ̀ mi ní kẹ́ support nǹkan tí mò ń sọ honestly mi ní kẹ́ support nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lọ́sàn-án yìí àbí kò yẹ yín mi ìdẹ̀ ní kẹ́ sọ pé BJ tẹ́ ẹ ti pọ̀ jù tèmi ò pọ̀ jù ìwọ tó.
Guys, we all know from the beginning that government doesn't want to give Mohbad justice. That's why we contributed our money. That's why we came out. Okay? But some power, some forces, they stopped us. Government can stop justice, I know. But the more pressure that comes from different people, government have no choice. But if government is fighting only one person, they can easily defeat that one person. Joseph Aloba and his gangs, they push everybody away. Bankole and shit. That one and shit. This one and shit. They were all alone. And they became irrelevant. So if we're asking how our money was spent, we should not be asking the government. We should be asking those who paid the money for. They put the money to. There are two people right now that hinder justice. The government and the family that are supposed to prove the government wrong. If the government is hindering justice, fine. You're supposed to do more other things to prove that the government is wrong. But what evidence have you gathered? You yourself. Nothing. Ordinary math and curses. Useless people. Gurexin, don't worry. You have won. Gurexin will be the happiest. The most useless person is happy in his head. Gurexi Adura, you know, Gurexi will be very, very happy, I'm telling you. Now you have chased everybody away. Now you are there. All right? Now you are happy. Right? Paparino, I was crying that how can Baba pay pathology and Baba cannot check autopsy results? Baba is telling us that he cannot check autopsy result. The sniper, if you send any video to me, please let me know. I cannot access that phone. So I can check it through here. Wait, let me check. One minute. Ewé ò ní jábọ́ lára igi kélédò wá máa mọ̀ ohun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ohun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ohun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Ewé ò lè jábọ́ lára igi kélédò wá máa mọ̀ ohun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Make that pussy drip. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ ìdí tí mo ṣe láìkéde wọn lè rí èdè wọ́n wá èdè. All right. The sniper, do you want us to play this first? Let me play this then. Let me play this. I don't know. This is what you should. Uh-uh. All right. If you can hear him, just tell me you can hear the comment section. And those of your subscriptions who expiring, please make sure you renew them. All right, let's go.
There's nobody that does not know what is going on. If anybody is saying, let us explain to ourselves, let's engage ourselves all. Right. You either belong to them or you belong to Aloba. Okay. If Aloba has anything to cover up, who went to Corona to say Kuramed must come to Corona to come and they are telling you today that is not doing anything about justice or is covering up anything. Okay. Who are they invited? Who are they invited to police station or to Corona inquest? Tell me who Mohbad has mentioned to come to Corona or police station. Who has the wife invited to come and give testimony, open testimony at Corona? Let them tell us. It's only Aloba that's looking for way out of it. So if they are not telling you that Baba is covering up something, Baba Ngbale Ongba is the one that put himself, even as it's not a witness, said, phone to me, the egg by fishing forensic, everybody, that's the word he used. It's the blanket invitation to anybody you think you should call. And have they embraced that challenge? Those who are talking, even the authority, have they embraced that Aloba's challenge? So we shouldn't be disturbed by their ranting, by their lies. And I'm happy those who are enjoying the views the updates. Ask them. All those who have come to Corona, all those who have made statements at police station, has anyone indicted Aloba? Go and check all the cities. Has anybody, one of them said, Papa knew something about the pipe of Mohbad? It's a challenge. Why should we now be disturbed by them ranting? In Tonto Level Module, I want only 1,000 feet daily. And wait for them tomorrow. We should not be disturbed. So, if people don't understand what actually happened yesterday, let us break it down. Yesterday, they invited 2 lawyers, 2 medical doctors. One said there was a mismanagement of preservation for post-mortem. What it means is that after Mohbad died, they did not preserve the body well for autopsy. That is the pathology that we paid money for. Okay. One is the second doctor from Perez that we did not pay anything to. What did he tell us? That one came to tell us the reason for that mismanagement. The Perez doctor made us to understand that this Mohbad died long hours ago, not the time before. And he also said something which I want us to focus on. 2 things. One, this doctor said, though they have taken him to the first hospital, they brought him to the second hospital, but this doctor said he observed that it was wet. They soaked him with water. Let's go to water. The nurse, when she entered Mohbad's house and the room, saw water on the floor everywhere. DJ Bami, when they asked him what happened when Mohbad collapsed and whatever, he said he went downstairs to take the mop to clean the floor. Another water. Wumi said when he reacted to injection, they pour him water. And we asked Baba, has your son ever reacted to injection and you pour him water before? He said no. Has the wife ever reported this to you that in the past, so he reacted to injection?
Have you ever asked for property, Baba?
Has yes. Ever done this?
Baba, have you ever asked for property?
And the wife said every time he would react to injection, that's what they have been doing. But Baba said nothing of such. Okay, let me tell you what happened. When you pour water on a dead body, it will make the body to be cold because they are still looking for how to present that corpse to the public. So they have been pouring in water to delay decomposition, to make him look fresh at the time they bring him out. Water pour on the back to slow down initial decomposition. It is when the water dry up that the composition will now accelerate. Let me explain again. You will understand why when they took Mohbad out of the second hospital and they got home, it's no longer underwater. They no longer pour in water as they have been doing. It's now oxygen deprived. And no, it's no longer oxygen deprived. They've now return of oxygen and warmer temperature will now trigger faster decay. And that is why when they took him home, the rate at which Mohbad will decay at home will be very fast. That is why they quickly teach local. Because the rate will decay fast, and because they didn't want to take him to more. Because I told them, with this thing, if autopsy is done to prevent autopsy, That is why this pathologist is probably telling you postmortem mismanagement. Before it gets water, to slow down the composition, and when he was out of water, they have to quickly embalm him so that nobody will see him. In fact, what the doctors saw at the hospital was still okay. Don't need to go do it to fix everything. If that don't have to return and one had to do beyond it.
Support of state-sponsored terrorism. You cannot continue to tell
us that the pathologists, being a private one, cannot disclose the outcome of his client, which is Baba, and they can only read it in open court. I laughed, and I came out and told him, this is a lie. This is not how things are done anywhere in the world, unless if the court says so. Baba can have his own private report, why the pathologist will come and read his own authenticated one openly in court. But that is by the way. Today, they have done something for us. Instead of us to be doing a thorough analysis, a deep analysis, to understand their mindset, they have given us, unless if people those who are blind may not know, instead of conducting a thematic appreciation test to know their mindset, these people are by their attitude towards effort and mistakes.
All right. Let me address the very important thing which he has said here. I find some information very useful, and then some of them I just find it unnecessary. One, it is unnecessary, okay, coming right now to give any kind of excuses, right? Because these were precautions. There were precautions that should have been taken to avoid these mistakes. We talked about having 3 autopsies done. We paid the money. The money was available. But you guys greed. The greediness of Joseph Aloba led us to where we are today. One, I don't know what motivated that greed. Anything could motivate greed. It could be because he wants to have the money for himself. It could be because, not even because of the money, because he wanted to destroy the process of getting accurate justice. Because process of getting accurate result, right, is doing 1, 2, 3 autopsy. We will now take an average. Whenever you take an average sum of something, you get a more accurate result. When you do only one test, that particular test may be extreme, it may be insufficient. But when you take a list of results, you will have some average score, right? So this is one of the issues. So people who have warned against this, knowing fully where it was leading to, they have every reasonable cause to come back and call on that individual, to call on Baba Mohbad and remind him that you caused this, you led us this, therefore you are an anti-justice. Anti-justice is not only the person who has to do with what killed Mohbad. An anti-justice is just somebody who it is not in their best interest to get justice. Now, why would it not be in Joseph Aloba's interest to get justice? Because this will affect part of his family, and which he doesn't. And that is why he made the process of getting justice a family business. Look at all of them searching for this business. Muyiwa, Baba, and a close friend. Every public individual that could have come in and sort out one or two things, they kick them away at the end of affair. Most of these kids, these children who you see speaking, though I agree with the fact that the water that was poured on Mohbad, as said by Dr. Chigozie of Kuramet Hospital, that water was also part of a refreshing to hinder the postmortem signs. That is to hinder decomposition. How do we know when somebody died? Through the process of decomposition. There are 4 processes of decomposition. When you die, blood stops flowing in your body. When you die, your body starts cold. It start to the body temperature starts to be equilibrium with that of the environment, and then the body begin to stiffen, and this process within 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours between each other. So imagine I see a body that all the hands are stretched. Common science tell me that that body has died at least 3, 4, 5 hours ago. I will start my calculation from the moment I see the body is stretched, is stiffening. Because I know a body don't just get stiffening. So what these kids were doing, guys, can you hear me? I think my video is lagging. I don't know. Can my video show it out very well or it's lagging? Somebody quickly respond to me. All right. I just switched network. Okay. It was I just switched it. All right. So okay, thank God you guys can hear me, but I've switched it, right? And I don't know whether you guys can hear me. So, but I think some people say they can hear me. Right. So now, this guy said something about time, which is very, very correct. Dr. Chigozie of the Peresmet confirmed that pouring water on dead body, right? It will stop the pulse of the undeterminable result that we have today. The inconclusive result or the unsat or uncertain result that we have, the uncertain result that we have is due to two things. One, the pathology said Mohbad body was Now, what is the mismanaging of Mohbad body? Could anything from those who embalm it at home, those who quickly bury Mohbad, and we don't know the chemical that was in Mohbad body. I told you guys, a body that is embalmed, you do if you can get an accurate result. Unless the person was physically assaulted. What if Mohbad was injected to that? You understand? So mismanagement can go from anything burial, embalmment, from both the social and both the government. Government also embalm Mohbad because I told you guys. The moment they give Mohbad dry embalmment with formaldehyde, you are thinking that you are going to run toxicology and get something. A body that they have washed before they even put that chemical, they will wash the body. They are trying to preserve Mohbad body. Any bacteria there that will cause it to rot, will wash it away. So, unless Mohbad was stabbed, that is the only way you can see that mark. If he wasn't stabbed and he was killed in a different man, you can't see it. It's gone. You missed it. All right. So now, and same people, while we were saying let's have 2, 3, 4 autopsies going, they were only focused on one direction. They were being respectful of the legal team, respecting Baba. They don't care about justice. They claim that Baba is the only one looking for justice. When we are the one paying, how can we be paying with our money and we cannot tell him what to do and he can listen to it? I know how many things we have said. Me, myself, I paid almost 320,000 naira to GoFundMe to start with that alone. I didn't pay the money just for it to waste. Pay it there so that we can work together, direct shut down to see how Mohbad can get justice. That's why the money was paid there. To let nobody come and tell me that I don't have a right. It's not even because I paid. I've been longing for justice for Mohbad and I've been advising to how Mohbad can get justice. And all these kids were doing, they were taking this man, running away with him, and all they are doing right now, they are just trying to heal their emotional damage. They are emotionally damaged because Baba failed them. They worked with the wrong person. They worked with a demon in disguise. A demon under garment, wearing white garments. Lying is a pastor. A man that even his own children don't want to see him. All in the name of looking for justice. And where is the justice today? Let me tell you something in justice. When you're seeking for justice, you are doing your best to make sure that you show any information that can facilitate the process of that justice. And you are also trying to reach out to the authorities and make sure that you put the right information in front of the authorities. If in case the authorities are blindfolded to see what you see. So many persons wanted to help in this case. Joseph Aloba can spend 1 million naira to take African TV to court just for anniversary. Right now, what they're supposed to do once, they like to do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I remember when I talked about the DNA issue, I said, how can a lawyer, you already know that the person you are writing a summon for is nowhere to be found. How can you not include that in your application to the court? Informing the court that this person is nowhere to be found. That may we submit this application, may this application be submitted, be pasted in front of her gate, be posted online, be submitted to, be sent to her social media application. But the lawyer never did. They turned a blind ear. And we shouted. They said we are claiming we know too much. We always claim we know too much, but whatever we at least try to do one thing that we say and see the result. Dollars. Bunches of dollars. Gorexy dollars. Yeti stupid mama. Buy your $1 billion. Yok daddy stupid boy. Where's the useless child? Now God save you, Olori. Say, die minute. They were pushing to your destruction. I was watching all of you swearing at me. Shebi Olori, now that you managed to use your sense, how did you benefit from it? Useless people. And where is that useless Nehimoli? Where is that useless girl? Stupid individual. They all camp behind this man, making everybody look foolish. Now you guys should be celebrating the man. And I've said something. After justice for Mohbad, these people will disappear. You will see them no more and you will hear them no more. But me, Paparino, you will keep hearing my voice every day, every time. I'm telling you. I will keep be here. Keep checking me. Keep coming every day and checking me. You will keep seeing me here. That is the difference. Anybody who cares has loyalty to no human being. You only have loyalty to Almighty God, not to any human beings. Because you don't know what they are doing in the dark. You don't know what they are doing in the darkness. These guys, they hurt me. I managed them for far too long. I was looking at them like kids, bearing their nonsense. Sometimes I would just go with just an anonymous account. I will see the way they are saying nasty things about me. All because I care, all because I try to see that Mohbad get justice. They narrow the process of getting justice. They narrowed everything. They narrowed the process. They narrow it. Now, look at kids saying that they don't, guys, hear them. They are saying that they don't believe that the autopsy was taken abroad. They don't believe. I know how long I was asking, where did Baba do this autopsy? This autopsy, where was it done? I know how far I was asking. They said, must I know? That must the man tell me? Because I understand that anybody can be corrupt, anybody can be bribed. Even Baba can be bribed. Everybody has a price. If a buoyant amount of money is mentioned to a very poor person, tell me what option they have. With Muyiwa and Gurexi, if they are given a good offer, they will change Baba, but they will only teach him what to say to you guys. The man has shown that he can pretend, he can act. voluntarily. Baba Mohbad never come out. Tell us that when he went to Mohbad house, he was asking for land that night. Thank God that Ishak came to science platform. And that is why if there is anybody who is very reasonable among these kids, it's still that boy, that man, that Ishak. If there is anybody who is still most reasonable, it's still that boy, that guy. It is better to have that guy at the end of affair than to have Gurexi and Muyiwa. Because he's somebody who understands logic. Even if he's not at best at law, he understands logic. I can understand anybody can do wutu. He too can do wutu. It's not me too. I can do. It's not an exception. But the guy now, I've talked about the 2 points. I will play the other. Let me play it since you guys want to hear, and you can send the other one before this one finish. Let me just put this one here. Owó ní jábọ́ lára díkélé dòwà màmá òun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o òun ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Hello, can you guys hear him? Let me know if you can hear him. Guys, can you hear who is speaking? Someone is speaking now. Somebody said you can hear. I don't mean me. Someone is speaking. Can you hear him? Oh, you cannot hear. Okay. And somebody told me that they can hear. Okay, wait. Let me do it this way. All right, let's tap on the screen, please.
They started quarreling. Me and Mumi were the ones quarreling. Prime Boy saved himself. Prime Boy was also aware.
Can you hear now?
That something is going to happen. something is going to happen to Mohbad.
Can you hear him now?
But he dodged the bullet by the quarrel. He was siding, he definitely sided Wunmi in that vehicle, knowing that Mohbad will get. Mohbad died very early on Monday morning, around 3 a.m. on Monday. He died when they came back from the show. They started quarreling. Me and Wunmi were the ones quarreling. Prime Boy saved himself. Prime Boy was also aware that something is going to happen. Something is going to happen to Mohbad. He knew that he dodged the bullet by the quarrel. He was siding, he definitely sided Wunmi in that vehicle, knowing that Mohbad will get angry. Because Prime Boy was a close friend of Mohbad, and Mohbad expected him to support him. Since he knew the story between himself and the Prime Boy deliberately supported Wunmi, knowing that Mohbad will be angry. Mohbad now ordered him out of the vehicle.
Yes, but you said it's Ishak now. I don't think this is Ishak.
Darusha.
This can be him.
And the others, they knew that they had been planned for Mohbad to be killed. That Monday, even around, he left the show around 11 p.m. So by the time he got to his home,
that was the guy that came to my platform. They went to message him not to come here again. The same story he tell on my platform, he went to tell them. No, this guys, they are fighting me silent. But they don't know that I'm stronger than all of them, including Buki. All of them together, they are kids, children behind me, children. They try. There's nothing they can do to. There's only one true king, the Almighty God, and who God has blessed. He has blessed them with truth, right?
They were fighting and quarreling from the vehicle until they entered the house. That area is a very quiet area. Around that 2 a.m., when they were fighting and shouting, some neighbors came out and witnessed what was going on. Because that area is
so guys, I'm interested in what this other guy was saying. This one doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's go to this one. That one doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so when the noise was so huge, neighbors came out and witnessed what was going on. So they fought. And
us, that the pathologists, being a private one, cannot disclose the outcome of his client, which is Baba, and they can only read it in open court. I laughed, and I came out and told him, this is us, that the pathologist, being a private one, cannot disclose the outcome of his client, which is Baba, and they can only read it in open court. I laughed, and I came out and told him, this is a lie. This is not how things are done anywhere in the world, unless if the court order says so. Baba can have his own private report, while the pathologist will come and read his own authenticated one openly in court. But that is by the way.
Can you guys hear him?
Today,
can you hear him?
They have done something for us. Instead of us to be doing a thorough analysis, a deep analysis, to understand their mindset.
Ishak, I want you to grow up in your head, okay? When you say we should be analyzing Baba, analyzing the pathology, I thought Baba was unquestionable. Why should we analyze Baba's pathology? Come, Baba, give yourself some sense in your head now. He's supposed to get sense fast like this now. Baba is unquestionable now. Whatever he does is an emperor, right? Who has the right to question the pathology? Ishak, wherever you are in this world, answer me. Ishak, Bedniga, Abednego, Ishak, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Who has the right to question the pathology? Who picked the pathology? Ishaki. Thank God. Anyway, so now we were questioning the pathology. I remember when I was crying here that why can't Baba see this result? So all those time, Ishak didn't call Baba and tell him, Baba, you have to see this result. They didn't do all this thing then. After the damages, now they said that because we were happy, we are relaxing, we are saying that why did they destroy justice? That we should not be saying it, we should be analyzing with them. What do we analyze with you guys? Are you guys taking us? Are we in your level? Yeah, it's like postgraduate anyway. Primary school, postgraduate. So what we see here, before they come to see what we see, we have gone past there. Same thing when I saw Berekete and I came out and I said, this Berekete that you see like this doesn't mean well for justice for Mohbad. They say, Berekete. Oh, hey, Belembe. Oh, lo. Last man standing. You know, anybody who is in the midst of circumstances, you have not even had a breakthrough, you are already celebrating. These kids, when Mohbad punished them, they were already sharing certificate to themselves that they are the only one looking for justice. Calling themselves different name. Honorable, barrister. Believe me, after justice for Mohbad, they will remove all those names. But when Mohbad punished them, Mohbad, any one of them who use your name to destroy justice from, may you visit them. These are nasty children from the pit of hell. They met us in this justice and they started calling us different names just because of their brutality. Look at what their brutality has caused now. Look at where we are. They want us to now come to let us come to their level. Let's all begin to analyze. Thunder go fire una papa. Even Berekete went ahead calling Guresi last man standing. Should I ask you a question right now? Who is the last man standing? You know, Baba's supposed to slap Book is supposed to slap Baba. That Ofoju mi gal, Ofoju mi bole. Oshele for me. Baba's supposed to slap Book just back. Are you not the one that said we should chase Supreme Iron Lady, we should chase Bankole and shit, we should chase African TV, we should chase all the people who have come? Are you not the one? In fact, I can understand why they don't want African TV. But not Yomi, not Iron Lady, not Berekete, not even Oriyomi Amzat. I can still bear that African TV for him not to, even manage Baba. A man that is against 3 seconds video that an evidence can come from. He said they should throw it away, nothing come from it. After just from Mohbad now, me, I will still be there. Me, I'm a host. I want to see that all those foundations they were creating. I want to see how far they get away with it. Fools. I'm telling you guys, right? Always protect your own self. Guide yourself and don't think anybody loves you and start being sympathetic and start being friends. All the friends you've made with this nasty individual, it will only lead to them jealousing you and bringing you down. I've gone through these things in life before. Just Mohbad is too small for me to come and make same mistake I've made in my lives. Not small case like this. This case is too small. It's the smallest out of it all. If it remains small for me like this, to become stupid, that small that will remain like this. In fact, I will use it to leave this just Mohbad. Than for me to come spoil myself here when I know I have a long way to go. I will now come to just Mohbad. I will now be taking money. I will now be scamming people. I will now be lying. I will now be doing different group fighting. Nonsense. Don't I have a life? Just from Mohbad is sacrosanct. And we'll teach the people in the society so that this doesn't happen again. That's my major achievement. I have enlightened many individuals through this case. And I'm happy. There's one thing I bring out of this case. I bring knowledge to this case? I bring out awareness to this case. I have used my platform to so much money so that we can get justice and so many other things. I've even contributed and so many other things. What are we saying here? Nobody, no kid anywhere should come and be saying that we don't have rights to be laughing at Baba or laughing at their nonsense results. Last man standing. Last man standing. Are we fighting gladiators or radiators? Are we in Spartacus? In the right place where you belong. Children, babies speaking. Everything we say is on point. There is nothing we say that is not on point. But the turn it on. That we have to go by what a carpenter says. I remember in the month of January, I came out here. I said, Baba can still check this result and tell us so that we can quickly run another one before inquest resume. They turn a deaf ear to all of these things because they are so wicked in them. Now they want us to be crying. Now they know where we belong. Not only belong. Are you the one who want to tell me where I belong? I should be telling you where you belong. You are the stubborn one. You are the ignorant one. You guys are the foolish one who destroyed everything. That is where you guys belong. You belong to stupidity, to foolishness. And may the hate that you guys have in you guys consume you guys. You play no one of us that you can control us. We all meet here. And all of us have to deposit something good. You guys are depositing your own, we are depositing our own, and you are fighting with us. What is the problem? You guys are the real haters here.
They have given us, unless if people are, those who are blind may not know. Instead of conducting a thematic appreciation test to know their mindset, these people are by their attitude towards effort and mistakes show us their mindset. We now know where they belong. The effort of Aloba today, even if you make any mistake, what is the attitude towards this effort and mistakes? You know where they belong. It's Baba that call for pathology reports. And Mohbad is like, that is the mother. That is our attitude.
Baba called for it. Baba paid for it, right? Baba knows what is called autopsy. When before Mohbad was buried, there is a video. Faboni, be quick, do and send me that video. All right? That video where Baba Mohbad uses his mouth to confess that they told him to find autopsy. They told him to do autopsy on Mohbad. He said no. Is this same Baba that they told to do autopsy that refused? He's only doing autopsy because we are paying. We are paying him. And in fact, he's destroying it. He's only trying to show that he's doing something because we are paying. If there was no money in this, imagine Joseph Aloba using his own money to go do autopsy. And Joseph Aloba work hard and make so much money. And that the next thing is for him to go do autopsy for Mohbad. Are you stupid? Are you guys stupid in your head? But because we paid so much money, so they have to show something they do with our money. Do you understand? Children, kids. Me, I can answer every one of you guys all together. Even when the day that Berekete was hot, I miss you guys with anti-justice. I no go lie for una. When you cannot see the nonsense you are doing, how can you see a a reason for Mohbad getting justice. One, you cannot even see yourself. Look at the way you live. Look at the way you are. And look at people who want to give Mohbad justice. The thematic perception test you are talking about. If we should run that perception test on all of you guys exhibit more than 90% of the attitude that nobody want to work with you guys. The thematic perception test that you guys are talking about is shown in you guys. How do you know a perception test? Ignorance, naivety. Who is more naive and more ignorant?
English.
Who is more biased?
Paparino the English.
All of that goes to you guys. So simple thematic perception test shows you guys to be the worst. Look at people who want to teach people. Ah, nonsense. People don't listen. You want to conduct an perception test on people. Better go start from your own house and your door, your domot. They will look like people who cannot read and write here.
Not a prayer. Not saying, what is the attitude of the wife to the private pathology report? There's nobody that does not know what is going on. If anybody is saying, let us explain to ourselves, let's engage ourselves, it's all lies. You either become to them.
This guy is just calming them down. He's more intelligent more than this kid. Right? This guy is just calming them down. He know the fucked up. He's just calming them down.
Kuramed must come to Mohbad to come and Aloba.
You know, when foolish people, when they mess it all, when foolish people, when they lose it all, now they start looking for somebody who can manage their foolishness, who can say appreciate their foolishness, who can say they were doing it right. No, they were right. This is what this guy is doing right now. He's trying to still manage their foolishness. Instead of him to be asking questions, where was it done? Where was that done? You are focusing on people who were correct. We were correct. You guys were wrong. You should have been saying, right now, what Ishak should be saying that, and Paparino said this thing, no. That I hope Baba had listened to Paparino. And this person said this too. I hope Baba had listened to that person, no. That's what you should be saying right now. And now you're coming to say, now, guys, what do we do? You understand? That's what you guys should be saying. Not to be saying you know where you belong. You have always belonged where you belong. What have you done with where you belong? So it's not any threat. All money, 70 million plus, all of you start enriching yourself. What are you? Accountability, you guys can't bring it out. Where you belong before? What is special about where you guys belong? Where you guys belong, you have share certificate, honorable, barrister. You call yourself so many different useless, nasty names. Names that you can never work to achieve in your life. You can never work to achieve those names. But in just for Mohbad, because Mohbad is a poor, helpless guy lying there, you think you can use his influence to make yourself relevant. You are being stupid. And Mohbad will deal with you. Forever hindering the two people who could have helped this guy to get justice. You hinder them. And I call on the spirit of Mohbad to visit these human beings. These are people that have their own mothers, their own fathers, their own sister. If Mohbad was a child, or was a brother, or son of Olaide, of York Daddy, of Gurexi, of even Sanchit, would they be behaving like this? It's because it's Aloba's son. That is why they are all doing this that they are doing. If Mohbad was their own son, I swear to Almighty God, they will not allow these stupid things that Joseph but Aloba is doing. They will never let anybody do it near them. They will never. But they have seen the man to be stupid. Imagine, Mohbad's father is hailing Comfy. Comfy is like an auntie. Baba is saying anti-Comfy. That Baba is saying if there is anybody that has done more than anything to him, that is to Buki. The Buki that bought him car. And Buki just say Buki the Buki that costs. The Buki that costs people. And the Buki that bought him car. What is that Buki that bought Baba car? We need that woman. Guys, does anybody know that woman that bought Baba car? That woman, come. You have to maybe take that car back from Baba. Anyway, let me just respect the fact that I have said to myself, I don't want to abuse any foreigners because they did everything they did out of love. Our own people here who are Nigerians who are trying to scam through this case, they are the one I would deal with. Because everything for them is to scam foreigners. Whenever they see foreigners, they want to scam them. They start behaving nice to them. Just trying to scam them. And people who have been scammed too, they listen to their scammers. They listen. People who tell you the truth, you run away from them. You like those who are giving you emotions. You guys foreigners, you claim you live in an advanced world, but you allow some Nigerians here to still play on your emotion and scam you. You still allow them scam you. How can a man, Joseph Aloba Mohbad father, pay for autopsy and the result cannot be shown to him? And look at the people that you guys are under. So that makes sense to you guys. Till today, where was autopsy and toxicology done? Let's start from there. Who is the doctor that conducted the pathology that conducted it, the lab, and in which state, in which country? They went on punch. They thought we cannot research, we cannot read. Maybe you see one thing I say about Gurexia and Muyiwa, because they are the one leading this team. They always think that because they can deceive people like a stupid Yeti, that Yeti, whatever, I don't even know these useless people, right? And what they call their name, we call them those useless names. Because they can deceive those ones, they think that we are loyal to whatever nonsense they do. We are loyal to only God. No human beings. No human being. Don't even try it. As a human being, you live by discipline. Be punctual. Once you go out of that, whoever who is more disciplined more than you or more punctual more than you will correct you. As I'm here right now, anybody who is more disciplined, who is more punctual more than me, should correct me. And if I am more disciplined and punctual more than Baba Mohbad, I should correct him. That is how we be. We help each other get better. That is human being for you.
Papa,
Not that because somebody has one age,
you don't
can
drink.
talk to him. He's the one that lost his son.
You don't
but the
drink.
mother that lost his son, you can.
You don't drink.
You come from where?
You drink when you drink it.
You the way the woman is feeling.
But
you can insult her.
The story she sold to the police that were arranged, that probably were paid